Hello, hello. What's going on? We're back with blueprints. I think everything's up and running. We'll come in socks. Things look good. I don't think I'm in the way of anything. We're just gonna get into it. Explain what kind of game this is. From what I understand, it's like a puzzle. Well, it's a puzzle roguelike. That's pretty much all I know. That's exactly what I was gonna describe it as. You get rooms and have to explore and figure things out. It's like recommended to have like extra like scratch paper nearby, like write things down. So we'll probably start like a notes document. Don't know if I'll have it on screen or not. I guess we'll see what kind of info we get. But we're like, our uncle set up some kind of puzzle for us. I don't know too much. I tried not to pay attention too much. Because I know figuring it out as you go is a lot of it.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
Okay.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon B. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew,
Is it me?
all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Woo!
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned
Get bequested.
grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret.
We have to find the 46th
all
room.
staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
To whom?
In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Okay. Herbert. Uncle Herb. Blueprints, 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 blueprints. Day 1. In the ghost house. It's blue. Okay, so that was me. Okay, we have a toggle sprint. But I think that's kind of it. All right. Oh. I went outside and came back in and I used steps. That is one thing I do know. All right. Open only in the event of my death. Yeah. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. Yeah! That said, there are a few ground rules. of the commission covered in fine print in my will that I feel bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off. You may not stay overnight. I think this is just kind of setting up the fact that this is a roguelike. It's like anything you find, whatever, can't bring it off with you. It's got to stay here. You can't stay overnight, so you have to come back the next day fresh. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh. Oh, yeah, there you go, each morning, and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path, and go where you want it to lead. Herbert S. Sinclair. Oh. There we go. Blueprint. Blueprint! The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the Blueprint menu by pressing Tab. Tab. Antechamber. Oh. Wait, okay, entrance hall. Past the steps and beyond the grand doors. Admission to Mount Holly is granted by way of the dark and garish lobby, suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onwards do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. Type, permanent blueprint. Oh. Oh, of course. We need to know all the room types. Bedrooms? So it seems like there's other red rooms. Okay. It's the antechamber. Far from its root, meaning the room before, all signs and paths point towards the antechamber. Mysterious sealed room resting on the 9th rank may prove, however, an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. So you can't help but draw a connection between this room and room 46. So this is going to have some answers for us. But I think, let's take a look around. What do we got here? Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you'll lose 1 step. That's what we've got up here in the top left. When you no longer have any left, you will be too tired to continue and call it a day. Okay. Paintings, that's like... Okay, I see an ace of clubs. No, ace of spades. Of course, the ace of spades. Why wouldn't it be? Queen of diamonds. And a clock. Oh, it's moving. I was going to say it's set to the time, but time is passing quite quickly. It's already 8 o'clock. Well, 8:30. Guess. Let's try a door. Oh. Select a room. So, okay, we can pull up like a view the map here. So we always enter from the bottom here. So we have to be aware of which way it rotates. The bedroom would be okay because it brings us up. Closet. The hallway would be more ideal. We can get across and go up, I think. We can see in the bottom left here where it's going to show up. Boom. Oh, I haven't heard of this game. Yeah, it came out, I think, like, literally within the last week. It's like a roguelike puzzle game? Oh, whoa, there's reflections. Chandeliers. I feel like I should be writing stuff down already, but I don't even know what I would use cards for. But basically, our uncle says we can have this estate if we can find the 46th room. It seems like the rooms rearrange every day, and that's kind of where the roguelike comes into it. We have a certain number of steps in the top left that go down every time we traverse a room. So I think our main goal is basically just gather information. And eventually we'll have puzzles that we need to put together. Prayer beads and a crowbar. Oh, hello. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. Click. This one's not locked. So going between rooms, we basically get to pick one and fill it in. Oh, and we get items. Well, I think I want the pantry or the parlor because it moves me up. What is this puzzle piece? Actually. Money? I don't know what money's for. Or keys or gems. Oh wait, keys. That could be for locked rooms. You know what? I'm gonna go in here. 46 steps. And I guess see if... Oh, yeah. If we can find stuff. So how does that work? Oh! Okay. Key. A gem. And... a coin. Lawn. There's fabric. Nice. Chess pieces. So it's a big old just white pawn. You know what? I guess go up. Well, unfortunately, it looks like that room off to the left is going to be cut off no matter what, unless we can work our way back down. The Nook corridor is always left unlocked. Oh, so it's just going to be... Oh, it's guaranteed to be unlocked at the end. Well, Nook gives us another key. Guest bedroom, 10 more steps. That sounds good. I can't, like, farm it, right? It just will give me the 10 when I go in, probably. But, you know what? I'm gonna go with the corridor, see if we can't just explore a door. What do we got here? Four diamonds. 4 stars. Spiral staircase? Weird. Click. Bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. So that's just like free. Tiny little closet, 2 items. Well, I guess I'm going to go with the bedroom, because otherwise I'm just dead-ending myself here. And this room's free to walk through. Okay. Welcome, Inflex. Hello. Apple. Apple? Oh! Apple, give me steps. There's another one. Necktie. There's a lot of weird art pieces. What the? Puzzle. The paper crane. This is all puzzled up. Near, welcome in near. Hello, hello. This is day 1. I've just started figuring it out. What the heck? Tiered surfing platter. Oh, picture. Moon necklace. She's got the crescent moon necklace. I feel like there's so many things that maybe I should be writing down. I know I should write things down, but I don't know what to write down yet. So I'm not going to worry about it. Greetings from Reddington. Isn't that's the place? That's where he said the uncle said the place was outside of, right? Another paper crane. Like, I wonder, like, to what degree are things reused assets just for the sake of, you know, game development ease, and what actually matters. Oh, okay, this way we can actually get down to that one room that we cut off. Oh, same with the den. I'm gonna go with the den. I don't know what gems are for, but all doesn't give me anything. Well, that does. Or does brown rooms, are they unlocked? Whatever, I have key. I thought I had more keys. Whoa. Yep, we're still going. Alright. Been about an hour. Or no, almost 2 hours. No. Yeah, almost an hour in game. It was about 8:30 when we walked in. What else was in here? There was something to find. A gem. Hello, treasure. The trunk is locked? Yes, I'm opening it. I figured the keys were for doors. I mean, they probably are too, but... Dice? Ivory dice. While drafting, you may use dice to roll new floors. Ah. I'm rich. I'm rich. More clocks. They're all very in sync. Another one. Alright, I guess let's see what's down this way. This could be a dead end, safely. Now, what happens if you try to connect it into items for sale? Wait. What? Going in here. So now what happens with this door? Oh, it's blocked off. The Rigiblocks. And this is like a cigarette dispenser, right? Isn't that what? I mean, it's like just straight up vending machine, but Aw, man, I can't play games in my game. I want to play I want to play the rigid blocks. Screw blueprints. Oh, is it 2-player or is it just... Sale. All items 50% off. Annual Maids Day. Sale. 2 days only. Is that today? I guess so. What else we got? Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. Your attendance will no longer be registered at your morning roll call. It's doubly important you do not fail to clock in and out one of the terminals. Blah, blah, blah. Terminal passwords. Starts with an S, ends with an E. I think the second letter might be N. We'll be back to this. With planes without blueprints. What? The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Lies. Okay, that's cool that that gets blocked off like that. Alright, what do you... Oh. I can buy a gem for money. Buy a salt shaker. Sledgehammer, metal detector. I'm buying a salt shaker. Whenever you eat food and gain steps, gain an extra step. Ah. Cool. Nothing else of note? Okay. I guess. Oh, it's a lock. Did I miss something? Gem requirement. You may draw new floor plans while drafting this room. What does that mean? You enter the trap will lose some money. What if I don't have a money? I don't have a money. That is... Oh, actually, both of these are the shape I want. You may draw new floor plans while drafting this room. I'm just curious what the heck this is. Oh, it does just take the gem straight up. Okay. Whoa. It's a bunch of guys walking around. Or leaping around. It's all about the stride length. They're getting their... What's the word for that? Can't? They're... What the heck is that? I don't even remember. Oh, hello. You look professional. It looks like... I thought that was like an eye on the bottom of his shoe. It's just like shine or something. Weird. Weird. There's the Queen of Diamonds again. The Queen of Diamonds and the Ace of Spades were in the main lobby. Okay, what do we got? Oh, I guess I'm just gonna go across. See what's... Oh, passageway. Oh, I don't have gems. That'll give me keys. Guest bedroom. That's gonna lock me off here, though. I don't want that. Oh, same goes for any of them. Oh, wait. That's what that's for. It's a free draw. A free redraw. Oh, well, turns out we... Oh, no, that works. No, I don't have no gems. Whatever. What does a puzzle piece there mean? I don't actually understand, because they don't all have that. I'd rather see what that is than go for the coins. Is it? Oh, I think it's literally, there's a puzzle in here. Okay. It was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it's been a while since I've been in decent society. We were beginning to worry my wife's wit has lost its charm. Ha ha ha. We spent much of the evening discussing our mutual interest of games, puzzles. I have a parlor game I played some years back that involved 3 different colored boxes. Included this letter with the details for you to be, should you be inclined. M. Laurie. There will always be at least one box which displays the true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize. The other 2 are always empty. So one box tells the truth. One box lies. The third one, who knows? I guess. Only one has a prize. I assume that's the key I'll need for it. Maybe I should have waited to grab it before I read them. What if I misclick them? There are 3 boxes in this room. That seems pretty true. It does seem pretty true. 2 boxes in this room are empty. That does also seem pretty true. This is one of the 2 empty boxes. That could be true. 2 of the boxes in the room are empty. 3 boxes in this room. Let's see. You're not the one lying. You're not. It's like, unless the letter's lying, but I don't think that can happen. So if that's lying, or well, if these are both telling the truth, then that means this one's lying. Which means it's not one of the 2 empty boxes. Which means it's got stuff in it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a genius. Can I take the key and check the other ones too? Nah. Okay, cool. So I guess we need to do... Oh no, we don't need to do any backtracking. Let's go this way. Should get a free redraw if we want to. Spread coin into, or gem into each green room. I don't have any green rooms. Looks like the Nook is probably our best bet then. We get a key. We advance. Still have so many steps left. A lot of, like, machinery, for lack of a better term. White Rook. Like, I wonder if that has anything to do with, like, the map itself. Like, I don't even know how that would be relevant. Oh, and you can just call it a day whenever you want. Cool. Journey noteworthy. As you continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. Pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Fine. It did it. Oh hey, I still have all my notes from the UFO 50. Oh, well, that's rough. But anyway, we got a journal. What do I even have in here? Lots of D&D notes is mainly what this was used for. Oh no, that's the other one. This one will work fine too. Actually, you know what? I will go with it. My other journals. I have 2 of them, and like basically one's just bigger than the other. It's great. But it's mainly been like scratch paper for D&D. I think I even have like a little map in here, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. There's a little like a little overworld area, and then a little like town. Oh, or wait, is it upside down? Oh, that's right. But regardless, otherwise, yeah, typical just notes, numbers. Let's get to somewhere blank. And get me pencil. Alright. I'm gonna write the Ace of Spades, Queen of Diamonds down. That might just be good to know. Alright. So Rook, I mean... There's 9 ranks. Not 8. Wait. Chessboards are 8 by 8, yeah? Or are they 10 by 10? Yeah. 8. So like it only goes to H. Nursery, whenever you draft the bedroom, gain 5 steps. Unfortunately, we kind of need to walk through here, so spare room it is. I mean, at some point, I feel like I'm going to end up stuck and needing to backtrack. I guess they're painting the spare room here, huh? Interesting. I want bad luck. Let me walk under the ladder. Give me bad luck. Boo. The door's locked. Okay, yeah. I've actually yet to run into one of those. So yeah, what if I don't have a coin? I need to bar the wall. I can go forward with that, but do I wanna? Well, I'm gonna grab it and see. If it doesn't let me, then yay! I'm not required to support the church. Let's see. Okay, wait. Oh boy. Numbered things. Numbered things. 1. Harvesting. 2. Baking? 3. More farming. 4. Chimney sweep. That's 6. 5. Broom maid? Oh, maid day. There's a maid. There's a sale. Hey, there's a sale in the shop for your day. 6. Polo? Right? Or is at least like a horse rider. No, yeah, that's just like a... I forget what that's called. Not a whip, but it's the same idea. Then... Queen? King? What is... King? King. Yeah. Queen, king. King. Feel like I should write this down. Alright. Chapel. I mean, what's the difference? So you have a... Oh wait, that's a hoe. I thought it was a scythe with someone stuck into it. Interesting. I mean, they're both farmers, which I'm a little bit confused on. But I'm just gonna write them down as it is. So what is it? Oh, farmer. Who's the... Paddle baker. You have pitchfork. I'm like, what the heck is that even called? Pitchfork farmer. Chimney sweep. Maid. Horse jockey. Chicken jockey. And then 7. Okay, yeah. King. Alright. This is the chapel, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, privates. I forgot that they all have, like, descriptions. Its ornate is the lavish rooms from the estate. It's watched over by 8 azure angels depicted in stained glass. The room is more than a tribute to your uncle's vanity than it was to his faith. Is there a secret 8th depiction behind this? Super secret 8th depiction of something or other behind there? The angels? Or can I not count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's behind this. Huh. I wonder if this is something. I sure as hell ain't taking the time to draw that out, but interesting. I think I want to just go deeper. You can always... I think I'm going to go back, see if we can find anything. I think I'm going to have to backtrack to find a room that's not locked. Dang. Alright, yeah, we really got ourselves stuck in there. We're going to have to go all the way back to the start, yeah. Yep. That's fine. Room's weird. Also, wait, we can see outside. I mean, I guess the... Wait. Yeah, okay. It's nice that room doesn't count. But alright, I guess... Well, I guess let's just try going straight through. Why not? Need 2 gems for passageway. Nah, this counts as 2 bedrooms. So can I farm it? How the heck does that work? Also, I need to get through here, so I think I'm going to use one of my rerolls, to be honest. As much as I would maybe like the extra steps. Well, how about that? How about that? You know what, we'll use them both. Why not? Locksmith? Keys for sale? I can't really use that. What the breaker box? I gotta see what the breaker box is. Toggling a breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. Okay. Oh. There's no power in the cabinet. I'm just gonna leave the power on, I guess. No, it's screw it. Let's turn all the indicators to green. If I see any green lights, maybe that's fun. Maybe, who knows? Bride. A bridge. They're similar. Right? Queen of Diamonds, Ace of Spades? Yep. Seems like the spades imagery keeps coming up a lot. Like, it's very similar to this. Whatever kind of leaf that is. Okay, good. I think, yeah, dining room is great for us. Each day, a room is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Well, we've only gotten to rank 5. And, well, we do not know what's being served anyway. You know what? Let's just try to get further in the ranks. Whoa. Wait, 7 locked doors? What do you... What do you mean by 7 locked doors? Oh, wait, also, I'm not going to waste my time going in there without any keys. Alright, well, I guess another boudoir. Do we need to go up there? Picture. Christmas tree? Safe? There's a safe. One of these presents is a safe. Just trying to see if there's any more of a hint in here. I don't really think so. Wondering if maybe there'd be something to that, but doesn't look like it. Ballerina statue, moose. Tag with 10. That's like a price tag. Uh-huh. Don't look at me, I'm changing. Oh. It's that safe. The clear and enter keys were lit up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Enter. Clear. 4, 3, 2, 1. Enter. That's all I got. Looks like we'll have to be on the lookout for some kind of key code, huh? Well, we want to go straight across, but maybe we can do this to... Well, 2 items. I don't know. Let's do this, but I'll be right back. Alright, we'll be back in just a second. Alright. Where are we going? Into the pantry. Oh, that works out for us. Some steps. Get assaulted steps. Money. Knowledge. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Fridays. We've just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apple, 5 banana, 5 oranges. Alright. Letter to Bridget. You know, there was a picture of a bride and a bridge. Was that Bridget? Letter to Bridget in pantry. 5 apple, 5 orange, 5 banana. You can close them out, should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Alright. So it looks like she had 4 left in change. Lux coffee. Flour, sugar. Jars. Seems like a pretty standard pantry. Cough. Coffee grinder. Okay. Oh. Brick. I think I might be stuck. Those were locked. I've gotten all the keys. I don't think the commissary sold keys. They definitely did not. Alright, we might have to call it for the day then. Which, I mean, not bad, I think. Safety pin. Tree. Time does just keep passing. Wait, I thought I could click on something there for a second. No? No. I think I just saw the label of that flash by. Yeah, it's already after midnight. You know, we can... Wow. I mean, I know it's just a skybox, but... It's some nice art. I like the style they've got going for the game. It's nothing, like, revolutionary, but it's just done well. Like, I like the thick black outline thing. I like the... I don't even know what that style is, really, but, I mean, it's just the shaders for that. I like that. I mean, the, like, hand-drawn look. But then it's just not. Yeah, dang. Good skybox. Oh, what's going on down there? What in the heck? Wait a second. Ah, you. Let me out. He did say he was giving me the whole grounds. It wasn't just... Bird. Blue bird. Dang. Blue water. Oh. This isn't... This looks like a spin the rings, line up things kind of puzzle. Oh, I could toss in a coin to make a wish. I didn't even notice that popping up in there. What if I stand on here? Or do I... Wait, did that do something? Why are these ones scribbled in? Oh, I can only make the wish once. Okay. I either wasted my shot there or I don't know. I'll check that out after. I'm going to go down here first. There was a hole just outside here. This is crazy. Whoa. I need a sledgehammer for this. Maybe this is there's a sledgehammer you can buy. Oh. Oh, I want to fall off the edge. Let me walk off the edge. Come on, game. Drop. Yeah, whoa. I wonder if we'll be able to go down there. Like, how much of this will be ours? Everything the light touches. Maybe not everything. I now understand why that shape is, like, relevant. It looks like that's carved out of the mountain there. It's not... Right? Am I seeing that right? That's crazy. Whoa, okay. That just looked like really pixelated. So I realized, yeah, it's just a bunch of boxes. This isn't eerie at all. Well, I can't get through here, I guess. Not yet, at least. Not getting through the grounds so easily. Oh. It seems like there's probably just invisible walls. Less than rules for like slopes that you can walk up. Like this doesn't seem to be here. But I'm not like stepping up this at all. Actually, it looked like a little bit there. Okay. Interesting that this is just open. The other one was closed. It's powered? I think that's probably powered. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, okay. Not that campfire. What the heck? There's a whole campsite. What are we cooking? What the? Oh. The campsite. Due to rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you're not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu tab to return to the campsite for the night. You're not allowed to stay in the estate. Okay, cool. I were a scout. So this is just to look at it. That's just giving me the info. I understand. Oh, look at us. We even brought some books to keep us busy when we're not in the estate. So, okay, this is... I mean, to some degree, probably puzzle, and I mean, it is a little bit of world building. So many steps in here. Let me just reach in and snag an apple. One, 2, 3, 4. Apple time. Dang it. I need those apples. Oh, holy, okay. Need to do something to open that up. Alright, cool. I think this was the only other place I went. The one thing that's throwing me off is... Well, you know, I assumed it was 8 p.m. I guess it might have been 8 a.m. and it's currently noon. Well, at this point, probably more like 1 or 2. Let's... Oh. Private drive. I didn't even realize that some of these were counting as different areas. Wow. Wait, did this down here? This was all just the grounds, right? See, this is a viewing platform. That's what this is. I want to see how far down into the skybox we can look. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, pretty much just the same towards the bottom. Alright. I think we... Oh. Call it a day. Wait. Oh no. We have money, but no keys. Alright. Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms reset, as you will your inventory. Call it. But I took the salt out with me. Wait a second. Did I just leave the salt shaker at the front step? Mount Holly, Cozy Cottage. Solo rooms 18. Rank reached 5. Steps taken 41. Items found 1. Exit. They got the exit sign. Classic American style exit sign. Save and continue. Excuse me? Loading. Yeah, I think it's like a holly leaf or something almost, but instead, it's the mountain. Alright, let's see if even the lobby is different. We'll see. I should pay more attention. Let's take a much closer look at things here. I had noticed, I mean, everything's blue. Dabba-dee-dabba-die. Alright, so the room appears to be the same. Coming around the same time. Seems to be, yeah, the same painting. As far as I can tell. Right? I'm pretty sure. I don't think the angle of it's changed or anything, and then this is, I assume, the same. Okay. But now everything else will be different. Well, Twitch is gonna run some ads, so we'll hit a BRB again real quick. Well, I will just let that go while the ads do their thing, and be back in just a few minutes. Yup. We're so back. Resuming. Alright. Well, now that I kind of know a little bit more, let's see. Parlors have puzzles. Oh, that's the parlor with the puzzle with the boxes. And the spare room sends us straight through. I think I want to just try to shoot down the ranks as best I can. We can always go sideways. Yeah, okay, you know what? Let's just try to get as far as we can. This time around. Let's do it a little differently. Do like a bedroom. Chapels were locked last time, but you know what? Pantry's free enough. We can go to the side and then maybe go up from there. Orange this time, huh? There is also just kind of the fact that bridge here is in a different font than this. These are all lowercase, everything else is caps. There's something to that. But I don't know if it's gonna have to do with me eating 5 of each in one run. Like, maybe there are just spread out around the place. I don't love this. I think I'm just gonna go with a corridor. Because you might have to backtrack to get to places, but we should be fine. It's still locked. Just gonna kind of mark areas off here. Painting. Clock at, what is that, 1:30? 1:30, yeah. Okay. Once you have drawn floor plans, you must select one. Okay. Well, I guess we're going in the chapel. At least we'll be able to go up the ranks. I mean, are the paintings in the same room related to each other in some way? Like, when that time happens, does something unlock? Does this lock unlock? What is that lock on? I don't recognize that. I'm just gonna have to keep an eye out for a lock, 4 dots, and a swoopy flower vine. I think there's a flower up top. It almost looks like a diamond growing in leaves, but like a gem. But we also need to figure out what this 8th angel is. And also, is it consistent here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this looks the same to me. Alrighty. Well, let's go up the ranks. Woo! Alright, we'll take the nook. That'll get us up there, get us a key. Keys on the table. So it seems like the room layouts are always the same. It's just an ampersand. It's just... and. Okay. And what? You have the rook. I wonder if there's rooms with certain pieces here. And no, because no, like it's not the right size for a chessboard. I was gonna say maybe we have to lay them out. Also multiple paintings with these fabrics. I'm wondering if there's like some cursive hidden in there. Like no. Or like just the other way around even. I don't know. This might just be just art. Alright. Oh, nice. That's ideal. Lit match. Tree. Don't light the tree on fire. What? Okay, yeah, so we've been in here. Paper cranes, a chess piece. I don't think I've actually tried to look in this. Doesn't seem like we can. Or do anything with the bed. Alright, we could look at this. She had, yeah. Picture in bedroom. Lady with crescent necklace. Yeah, that seems about right. Cool. Cool. Pointing down. Wait, I hadn't even noticed this. Hand pointing downwards. One's pointing upwards. Alright. No! Okay. Well, we have to work our way back to the start, but... it's like we could use the chapel to try to explore new rooms back to the start. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Worst case, we do a little bit more backtracking. Whoa. +1. Oh man, we need gem. Alright, well, parlor does the job too. And we'll get a couple gems. So I assume it's the same. There will always be one box which displays only true, one which displays false. Only one has the prize. Okay, but are the rules the same? Or the boxes the same? I am in the parlor. This is the truth. This box is empty. Unsure. The blue box is blue. The blue box is true. 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 That is true. I am in the parlor. So these two are true. So this one's lying. So this box is not empty. And there are gems in it. Okay. I feel like there's more to this. It seems like a simple little logic game, but I can't help but wonder. There is stuff in the wrong boxes, but what if you got it wrong and that it wouldn't reward you for getting it wrong? Good, good, good. Ah, wait, no, that goes the wrong way. Alright, well, I guess we'll take the guest bedroom, take those extra steps. So we just get the steps? Cool. Letter. Sinclair. Just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson. His peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. Wait, so we were gone, but he was hanging out with Lord Evanson. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in your house. I was beginning to suspect you were tired at the floor plan. It's well worth the wait. I always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hope your health improves shortly. KL. KL. I'm watching out for that. Letter from KL. Might as well. It's kind of a... whoop. Not perfect, good enough. I just added the swoop just to kind of be able to double down on that anchor. And the ship wheel. I haven't really seen much nautical stuff. Bath. Bat. They're all part of the other word. Bat, bath, lock, clock, bridge, Bridget. Queen of diamonds, ace of spades. Not all of them, but... This, that. Moments like that are, this is why I love puzzle games. It's so good. Things like this. This is great. It's giving me, it's giving me that same kind of, oh man, you take my money, you jerk. It's giving me that Outer Wilds, like, piecing together the puzzle. Fishing rod road. Oh. Okay, yeah. Rod road. All right. Are they the same hand? It is left hand and a right hand. I don't know if that makes any difference. What are these busts of? Just people. Well, I guess no need to go left. But I mean, hey, we have more steps than we normally do at the start, so take it. Looks like the hallway is probably going to be the way to go. We're really only screwed out here if they're both locked. But they're not. Well, I'm going to just take the passageway. We'll spend our gems on that. You know what? Oh, nope. I can't go back now. I have been meaning to keep an eye on the ceilings. There could be stuff anywhere. Well, I guess let's just try to go down the ranks. That was my main goal here. Alright, sweet. That's nice. And a gem. So at 1:30... I mean, that was the clock with the lock in the picture, but... Huh, okay. I mean, tie, necktie, tray, platter, tie, tiered platter, tie and tiered, right? Tier is T-I-E-R, right? Not T-E-I-R. I thought the I-N-E so much. I realized yesterday playing Oblivion, I named my character, Thiefy, Gimme Your Money, McPointy. It's the I and the E in Thiefy, and his first name are swapped. But, I mean, I don't know. He didn't come from brilliance, I guess. We need a gem. View inventory of all items currently in the house. I mean... I'm curious. Cutscene. It's me. Simon P. Sinclair or something? I think I'm Simon. Hey, welcome in, Thantic. Yeah, I just started this pretty much. I'm on day 2, or my second run, basically. I will say that if you are interested in getting it, not that I don't want you to watch it, but it definitely is very much a game of the like progress is the knowledge of things you gain over time, like certain pieces to certain puzzles. So, if you don't want spoilers, I'm too poor to buy games. Yeah, it's like, I'm lucky that it's on Game Pass, because I have Xbox Game Pass, because it's not too bad. I mean, it's not, like, really any more than any, like, streaming service, and I don't watch stuff, so I got Game Pass instead. And it's just got great games. It's got Oblivion, it's got the Oblivion remaster, we got this. It's a good time. Highly recommend it. And if you haven't gotten it before, I think you can get just like a 2-month trial or something for free right off the bat. I think you might need to put in your information, but if you just cancel it immediately after, I'm pretty sure this is usually how these things work. It'll still give you the trial, but your info will then just be out of there. Okay, that's a different kind of swirl. And the other guy made. Oh. But this is kind of one of the things that I'm talking about. Like, blue memos are true, red memos are lies. Unless written by hand. Write this down. I want this verbatim. Blue memos. True. Red memos. Lies. So yeah, just spoiler alerts. Steam, Humble Bundles, GOGs. Only place they'll usually get games from. Well, there's why I hate Microsoft. I won't give them my money. Understandable. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got from them. But yeah, no, big time just getting stuff on Steam. Steam, Humble Bundles, GOGs, those solid picks. Unless written by hand. They tried to hide that in there. Itch.io, yeah, hell yeah. Itch.io is how I found a group called Sockpop, S-O-K-P-O-P. They have a bunch of fun little indie games. I also have my my like controller display overlay when I'm playing with the controller to show stuff. To show my controller inputs on stream is actually also on input. Welcome to Mount Holly. It's Holly, duh. As expected, I mean, and because it looks like Holly. Security. View estate inventory. Keycard system. Okay, well. Nothing here currently in the house. So there's more that could be found. Keycard system. Security doors within the estate can only be unlocked by an electronic keycard. Systems operational. Game Pass offers 2 weeks for $1, not free. Dang. This must have been, I mean, I don't know, years ago. Hip. It is a pretty good deal overall. I mean, we're like, yeah, still regardless. 2 weeks for hundreds of games for free. I guess let's look into the system. Security level medium. Offline mode. Unlocked. This determines the default setting for security doors will be set to if power is lost. So we could take the breaker room and turn power off. Offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Yes. And then let's just change. Security level changes the amount of security keycard doors that will be deployed. You should expect to see 1 or 2 with a low setting, 5 or 6 with high. Why would you want to set it to high? I guess maybe we'll find out. Return to security menu. Log into network. Terminal password. Bridge it. Dang. Yeah, I have no idea what the password will be. Yeah, it's to break your purchase hesitant study zone. Oh yeah, no, it's like that's 100% why they've got the. You get the free trials and whatever. Oh, this one has a knight in it. What does that say? Oh my god, wait, what does that say? That's a just full-on string of numbers. How do I get closer? How can I? Oh, you can like probably just barely make it out if you get to the right spot. I mean, it looks like I'm seeing 8-7. Or is it 8-3? Or is it 6-3? 5-6-3. Okay, wait. I'm pretty sure I can read that. Those are fours. Wow, that's real small. 12 bucks a month for that. Yeah, yeah. No, like this game, it straight up encourages you to like use a journal and write stuff down. Oh, so okay, I'm 100% writing this down. What? I don't even remember what room this was. This was this was a security room. Security box. And I mean, I'm loving it. Ah, thank you for putting that down there. 5-6-3, 4-5-6, 4-5-6, 4-5-6-7-8. Pretty sure that's a 4, not a 7. 5-6-3-4-5-6, 4-5-6-7-8. But what the heck? That's too long to be a phone number. Well, I guess not. I guess that could be like with the international code. Say, welcome in, Marinara. Hello, hello. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. I'm like, that's why. Like, I'm just gonna double check on that too. So, are these all the rooms we've been in, or are these just all the? No, the I haven't seen this room. We're playing. It's called Blueprints right now. It's a puzzle roguelike. Think of it almost, it's kind of like one of those escape the room type puzzle games where you're finding like bits and pieces of things, getting like information from different rooms and solving puzzles in other rooms and getting info on memos like that red ones here tell lies, but blue ones here tell the truth. I haven't actually read any of this. I'm going to come back to that. So there's a lot of like keeping track of things too and writing down numbers. But it's a roguelike. You're like building out this map every time you open a door, you select a new room, and once you it takes a step every time you go through up in the top left. Once you run out of steps, your day is over. It's crazy. Bro, lag. Yeah, that's happens. So I think things are fine on my end. That's just how it goes. All right, so we need to find a password for the security room too. Not to mention, now we need to find this room, unlock things, or set it to unlock, and then find the breaker room and turn everything off. So what do we got here? Back to the first week of December. Payroll. Managed electronically. Your attendance will not be registered at morning. Clock in and out of the electronic terminals. Why do I feel like I've seen that? Two of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Check McDonald's Wi-Fi. Yeah, yeah, it'd be like that. Oh wait, yeah, no, I did see this. Where did? I think this was in the commissary. That's where I noticed that. The terminal password. That's the password. There's. I can't. I can't read that. I. I think I can read that. S. The first letter is definitely S. I. Oh, okay. I have my cursor here, so you can actually see what I'm looking at here. There's a little thing sticking out here, so this might be an N or an. This might be a W, because it looks like it's going like that. That might be the scribbles, but I mean, how else would you scribble it if you were trying to cover it up? There's a gap here. Oh my god. Wait, looking at it closely, I thought these were two letters. This is just an O. And I think it's on the N too. This is an N. You can see the dark stripe there. It's I mean, it's I think cuz I'm on a monitor. I don't know who's watching on a phone or what. Onk? Ong? Ong. Ong. I think it ends with Ong. Song? I'm watching on a phone. Let's see. Maybe. Well, I mean, actually, I guess I can just. Uh. Oh, this might actually be kind of tough. Can I? Can I scale it out? Canvas. How do I? No, that's worse. That's worse. Enhance. I can. Oh, see, I clicked on the wrong thing. Enhance. Uh, Enhance. That's as good as we're getting. Oh, A. Swan song. Swan. The N is kind of hidden in there, but that's an S. You can see the tip there. Go down, and then there's the bit there. Swan song. Swan song? Swan song? I don't know if I'm supposed to figure that out or if I'm supposed to have gotten like some anti-whiteout or something. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked, and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. So the antechamber is locked, and we need access levers to get in. Alright, yeah, let's get note. Antechamber locked. How you managed to read through the scribbles is beyond me. It's an art. And also, I mean, I'm on the monitor right here. That probably helps a lot. I've played a lot of puzzle games that have done, I mean, similar things. I'm curious if we're supposed to have been able to get that. Or if we're supposed to have other things there. Oh wait, I actually meant to check. Access levers. Antechamber lock. Access levers required. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay. There was also another note, and I think it was a red one, that said they're more likely to be locked in the west wings. So that means they're less likely to be locked in the west wings. I'll need to find that note again before I like actually write it down and check. What is that? Is that a... Oh, it's a cot. A cot in a coat. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of these where word part of another word imagery. So I'm curious when those puzzles are going to come into play. Where my second monitor stood up, had my nose 2 inches from the screen. No, 100%. That's pretty nice. I feel like there's also just been a lot of bird imagery. They have the paper swans. Oh my god, wait, we have the password. We have the password. What does it do? What the heck does it do? Swan song. Yeah, let's go, baby. Shrimp check. We're shrimp. Oh, shrimp checking. Good call. Oh, I got it in standing mode, which is great. So I can go. All right. We're in. Accidentally muted things. Perfect. Yeah, standing desk, great. It's got one. I can change it between the two. It's so nice. All right, punch in and out. Okay. It's been disabled as of November 4th. All work's been suspended at Mount Holly. Extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man himself. See Mrs. Babbage for more detail. Okay, makes sense. So I'm wondering, so Uncle probably had some stuff set up for the staff for when he died. Put him on extended paid leave for some amount of time. Staff announcements. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Your friends in faithful service. That's great. So I think we're in December, I believe. I think there was something kind of mentioned there. I wonder if you can play through so many days that you actually like go through a season. Like, what if you got to day 306? Like, how far can you go? Request schedule change. Been disabled. Extended leave. Okay. Miss. Okay, you know what? Who was it? There was the also security. Mrs. Babbage. Babbage. Babbage like cabbage. Special orders? If you would like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit. Oh, the commissary is now taking special requests. Okay, that's pretty cool, actually. They can take 1 to 3 days. Oh. I want it all. I want all of it. Magnifying glass? Magnifying glass. Detector. Running shuffle sleeping mask? I wonder if that helps us sleep better. Maybe we get more steps at the start of the day, better rested. Running shoes, maybe the same. I'm gonna go with running shoes. More steps, it's probably better. It's estimated to take 1 to 2 days. So we'll need to find a commissary tomorrow or the next day, and they might have them. Oh, there was a lot that I had gone into staff services. Can I? You cannot place one while one's taken. Okay, yep. Staff announcements. Return to network menu. All right, so remote terminal access. Possible to connect to other active terminals. We don't have any. The office, the laboratory, and the shelter. Okay. All have computers. Interesting. Oh, yeah, go back. What do we got in the email? Email. What the email? Permissions of this terminal do not allow for access to the electronic mail. It can only be accessed in the office. So that's what the remote terminal access would be for. Data transfers from Cinca. Cinca data transfer. Glossary of terms. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, whoa. Wait, no way. You got info? You got info in the world. Rooms are considered adjoining if they're connected via a doorway. Bedrooms. They have violet borders. Call it a day. At any time, when you run out of steps, you'll be forced to call it a day. Violet for bedrooms, orange for hallways, green for green rooms, yellow for shops, red for red rooms, blue for blueprint, default type. Interesting. Dead ends have dead ends. So I think these are keywords, basically, that are going to be used. So things will be called dead ends, and that's specifically what it's talking about. Good design. I kind of like that they have a glossary sort of just buried here in a computer. That's fun. Directory contains information for all the rooms. Wait, am I reading it? No. You may access the directory at any time by pressing R. Oh, Dirigiblocks in the commissary. Players can find the arcade cabinet for the popular game Dirigiblocks. To the dismay of board members, the cabinet has not been working order for several years. Although the game is not currently accessible, it's scheduled to be added in a future patch. Man. Nice when games don't require you to alt-tab out. To Wi-Fi to learn things. Yeah. Man, alright, so I guess that'll be coming in a future patch. Cool. To a wiki, yeah. I was like, I got what you meant there. Like, you don't have to tab out to look things up. The action of selecting a floor plan from the 3 options. Okay, that's drafting, draft pool are my options. Drawing is picking one. To illustrate the difference between drawing and drafting, 3 floor plans are drawn, but only 1 is drafted. Okay. Do I really? I'm curious about what these are. Floor plans that have a green border, green rooms. They're associated with other naturally stuff. They're synergistic with each other. New weird YouTube channel, The Glossary of Terms. found on the network. You are now perusing a list of words and architectural jargon intended to make simple the terms you will encounter on these states. Oh, question marks will become gradually revealed as you progress. I didn't even realize those aren't separators. Those are things I hadn't seen. East wing, the 9 rooms that border the very right edge. Oh, okay. I didn't even really think about that. The wings are the very far edges. Certain rooms of effect trigger an entry. State refers to all of it. There very well could be stuff hidden in here too, which is why I think it's worth looking through. Gems, resources. Okay, that's just what we saw. Gold, green room. I wish you could just scroll through them. Seems when you hit anything else, you back out. You found a new weird YouTube channel. What's on it? What you got? There's so many YouTube channels out there. I stumble across some of just the weirdest stuff though. I don't even know what's going on with some of this like source filmmaker like just brain rot stuff. It's just like random characters doing what I don't even know. The Has-Been one. Ah, yeah, not surprised. Lots of Has-Been fan accounts doing all kinds of things, I'm sure. They're very Tumblr side of the internet. Nothing wrong with that. That's just kind of how it is though. At least in my mind. No, it's weird. No, I can believe it. Because anything that has that kind of like draw to characters that piece of media has, it could be anything from someone just doing like fan comics to someone like I don't know has the stuffed animals of them and they're doing like puppet events of them robbing banks with really cringy lines or something. I don't know, man. Has-Been Hotel VR chat. There we go. VR chat. That checks out. That could be anything. VR chat is its own menace. It's I don't really know what it's comparable to from like just an open online chat room like that, but it's just for chatting. It's almost like VR 4chan, because there's just everything. And I mean, in theory, you're basically just anonymous. You can just make whatever username you want. Red rooms. Beware of rooms of red. The powerful expansion options become a dangerous cost. Yeah, it's like I don't know if I want to search it up. Floor plan: common, normal, uncommon, rare. Tame. Yeah, we'll throw it in there. Wait, what is? How do I open? Private to open. There we go. Has-Been Hotel VR chat. Yeah, just seeing the thumbnails, that pretty much checks out. Hey, no, I don't want any sound from you. Checks out. Wait, what are... It's yep, it's like literally just anything. Because I mean that's how it works with those like character centric pieces of media. It doesn't even need to be like about the character or anything to do with the media. You just slap it onto whatever. Throw some bright colors, loud noises, and talk a lot. It'll get kids in there. Or just fans in there. Reset. Each morning the house resets. Permanent changes do not reset. Security locked. Spread. When a spread occurs, items are randomly distributed across all rooms. Oh, yep. Trunk. Tomorrow. Rooms that provide benefit. Oh, cool. Dining room's on the very left edge. Cool. Kind of how Repo works. The game itself isn't all that interesting. It's the antics that happen that make it worth watching. Yeah, true, but I mean, that's kind of different in its own way. That's like playing a game versus just watching, I don't know, brain rot with a popular character slapped onto it. Repo clips are definitely a bit different. But I mean, even then, that's kind of in its own different context, just watching game clips. But those are, Repo clips were the ones where I first started seeing a lot of them, just like top 5 Repo clips, and it's literally just 5 random clips. They just put numbers on screen to get the retention on there. Which way goes up? We don't have a way that goes up yet. I guess let's try right. Or wait, no. Doors in the West Wing are less likely to be locked. If I remember right. Yeah, West Wing Hall. Oh, we don't have any gems anyway. I'm like, that actually could be nice. Getting more steps whenever we draft a bedroom. But also, this does give us the chance to fill out more. Not that we don't have the chance. I don't think I actually checked either of those doors. I really should have. Just to see what we could get. Our card. Again, the Queen of Diamonds. And it's locked. Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be locked? Oh yeah, then VR chat is just wild regardless. You're 100% right on that. Because I mean, it's literally just an open chat room. You just there's anything. People have made all kinds of maps. I know a lot of them are literally just like areas to hang out and just like cool maps people have ported or whatever, like Gmod maps and other popular things in there. And I've played a little bit of VR chat. I have an older VR setup that I haven't used in a hot minute. I don't have any gems. Oh wait, the utility closet. Well, we're kind of forced to do some backtracking, but maybe we can do it through some new rooms. I should have at least tried to open the room in the West Wing Hall there just to see. But at some point, I do want to do a VR stream. Yeah, 100%. Keycard entry system. Off. I don't know what the indicators do. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionalities. I'm turning these all green again. I don't know what they do. I'm turning on the garage. Hour? But the keycard system is now off. Oh, wait, whoa. This was where before there was a picture of a bridge and bridge. Instead we have a stage and a plant? Flower? It's probably a specific kind of flower. Maybe this is like meant to be theater? Sage! Haha! Legend. Yeah, I'm like, I would not have gotten the plant on that. That's sage. I honestly would have gotten it if instead had been just like a dried up bundle of sage. That's pretty much the only setting that I've seen it in is like things like, I mean, horror settings in general. I guess just sort of mystic settings. Specifically Phasmophobia. But alright, so we've turned the power off, so security should be off. We're going to waste a step going through here and hoping that this isn't locked. Cool! You cannot see floor plans while drafting in this room. Well, it's pretty much our only way to get straight through. Oh. Spooky. I wonder if we get a flashlight at some point. Wait, Zinka. That's the thing we can do the data transfer from. Everything just kind of black and white outlines. It looks cool. I'm a fan. Pretty dark, though. Oh, good. This just opens right up. That's awesome. Let's see if we can get some new rooms. What's the goal? So, oh, right. We can't see the room. Well, dang. We got a lavatory. I don't know what they do. nothing, I guess. H.S. Herbert Sinclair. So, our uncle has left us this estate, in theory, but we need to find the 46th room. There's a bunch of different kinds of rooms, and I guess we need to play through and find a bunch of them and figure out how to get to this 46th room. Because the other thing is, if we look at the blueprint that we have here to fill out the things, I think at the end of the day, you'll have to fill this all out, because what we've got is a 5x9 grid here, so there's only 45 slots anyway. We couldn't even get to a 46th room, so I think we need to do something. Maybe get to the antechamber, because this at least has some kind of hint that there's a connection between this chamber and room 46, and get there to actually inherit the estate now that our uncle has died. But procedurally, each day we get different rooms showing up, and I imagine that the same room won't show up more than once in each day. So we need to fill out the rooms and figure out the puzzle pieces to do that, I guess. And we only have so many steps per day. Every time we go between rooms, it uses one of those steps in the top left. Oh, plane. Plans? Plane? I mean, blueprint. Wingspan. Reminds me of that movie Cube and Hypercube. I don't think I've seen them. But yeah, it's almost like, it's not quite an escape room, because we're not really trying to escape, I guess, but it feels very much like a roguelike escape room puzzle type thing, like, where there's these sort of different weird clues you're getting along the way, but as you explore more, you're like, oh, those clues were for this puzzle, I gotta put these things together and do the things, which, I mean, I'm a big fan of those escape room type puzzles, so I'm all about this. Plus just a little bit of a story going on. There's like time. There's a lot of clocks in some places, and they move. Like time keeps on ticking into the future and so forth. Oh wait, we could actually open up that room down there, assuming this isn't locked. The movies basically dump characters in a 4-dimensional math puzzle cube where they have to solve rooms that have specific puzzles, death traps. Cool. Yeah, that seems pretty neat. I don't have any gems for that. This is going to be a dead end anyway. Let's just get 2 items. The compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Ah, cool. And a key. I will gladly take a key. So we could take that key back up to the West Wing Hall to get up through there, or to the bedroom. I think the West Wing Hall is going to take fewer steps. But I'm also considering going through here to the right just to get those rooms open. Oh yeah, here's the letter our uncle gives us. Only open in the event of my death. Simon. Yeah, I'm Simon. You may not remember. Oh right, the opening was actually more of the info. This is more of how to actually do the things. But Herbert S. Sinclair? Yes. I think I'm Simon P. Sinclair. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, this doesn't really have any danger element so much as it does yeah, it's sort of just chill, figure it out. Which is fine with me. That's pretty typical for how the escape room puzzles go. Okay, so this was the one that I'd seen this before. It's pin and pine. Okay. Get me in the mindset for this. So I just need to open this room. Yeah, that's all. Cool. All right. I'm like, as long as it's not locked, we're good. Sweet. So 2 bedrooms. So do bedrooms give me steps, or is this going to be for something else that bedrooms do? I think I'd rather take the gems, because we keep getting things with gem requirements, and I be not having gems. I don't think the first row can be locked. I've never seen it. Yeah, that makes sense that I think the security room even mentions that they're more likely to be locked the further you go. Alright, nothing here. We'll get our gems. And... Wait, isn't this is 1208, right? Isn't that 1000, 100, 8? Sorry, 13. That's a 10. One, two, three, one. Okay. Right? Pretty sure that's right. 1230. Sorry, 1213. 1213. Alright. I'm just gonna do a quick little sketch of the crest, because who knows what the heck this is gonna show up as. Like, the two of clubs? Another swan? Knight helmet? So, let's see. Crest. Knight helmet. 1, 2, 1, 3. I will also just write it out again, just in case I forget. I mean, the shape doesn't have to be quite perfect, but good enough. Crest, line, some water, little swan shape, then 2 spades. And then what? This is just 3 stripes. And then holly berries. Perfect. That looks just like it, right? That's pretty much it. And then I guess they've got the swirlies around the edge, but I don't think that's really gonna matter so much. I just want this in here. So we come across that. That might be for the safe? Hey. Don't know. Oh, stag tag. Yep. Wine. Alright, cool. Well, we actually filled out this lower area. We have a key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's go up to the bedroom, I guess. Oh, and the bedroom's a free step. Guest bedroom won't give us even more steps. Otherwise, that would be cheating, right? Wait, I'm good. Oh, I got there going through there. Wait, actually, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's actually further. But I guess this is just free steps. You know what? West Wing is less likely to have locked stuff. So you know what? I'm going to go this way. I guess it doesn't matter which way we went there. Card. Use key. Alright. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Huh. That's not too far. And I mean, that's definitely our most options out of this room. Less likely to find items laying around in your house. No, we don't want that. I read less twice there. I'm like, less likely to find less items? So, more items. Oh. It's a lie. I'm sorry, so the safe code isn't 9083. Great. One out of 1,000 1 out of 10,000 options eliminated. Good to know. This is crazy. I'm like, how could it? I mean, it's a lie. It's not even right. I'm glad I wrote this down, so I had the exact wording. Red memos equal lies, unless written by hand. This is not written by hand, so it's a lie. Doesn't mean it's not the opposite thing. Just that's not it. Reminder: after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes. notes and place them in the office safe. So we don't have the office yet, right? We had the security room. Noted. Office safe has conference notes. Are we in the conference room? Yeah. Office safe has conference notes. Conference. I'm not gonna be able to read that later. Conference. There we go. Yeah, it's like I'm thinking maybe it could be it's backwards, like it's 3809. I was thinking maybe it's upside down, but that wouldn't really work. It almost would, except for the 3, because I'm like 8's upside down, 0, 6, like it could be 3 upside down, kind of like a 2 or 5. I don't know. Test tube, vial, bathtub, tube, tube. Security. Okay, wait. Are there any other ones that have stuff written on them? You were the one that put the notes in the office safe. Oh, everyone's notes are probably in the office safe. Idiot didn't put his note in the office safe. Now I know where they are. Banana. Yeah. Some special items allow you to spread items throughout the house. When items are spread, they're immediately placed in several rooms currently in this state. If you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Ah, yeah, okay, cool. That makes sense that they'd explain it in this room. 53188. Nice. Alright, so I mean, I don't have a key. So can I even do anything? Oh. Right. I turned off security. You know, I kind of did that without thinking, but it's fine. Was there anything in here? I don't think there was. I think this was just a room. There's... This is the room with a safe. I mean, with a safe. Sync-a-co. I mean, it doesn't have... No. Well, maybe it's the one for this safe. 9083. That long one. That real long number. It was just on a security box. It was just a box in the security room. Alright. Beer it. 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Enter. 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 Dang it. Alright. No, I didn't look at any other boxes in there. Wheat? Grain, maybe? Yep. Grain. Okay. I mean, is this meant to give me anything? I'm not sure if there's any info in here that I use, like anything of numbers on them, or do the shadows give anything weird? Anything mirrored? Shouldn't be. I don't think so. I missed it. What happened? None of the numbers that I've got work on the safe. I tried 1213. I tried 9083. And I tried that real long number that I found in the security office on the safe in here. But it's probably got something to do with the Sync-a-co. I haven't found anything specifically to do with them number related. And I know the 1213, not the 1213. The not 9083, at least, is related to the one in the office. Rumpus room. Oh, actually, this is pretty solid. You may draw new floor plans while drafting this room, because I do want to get to the room below us as well. This just gives us more options. Cool. No idea why I assumed the safe was a 4-digit number. You're probably right to try longer ones. Yeah, because that was something that I thought too when I first went in there. I'm like, oh, there's like clear and enter, so it might not even be just 4 numbers. So this is one that I hadn't fully gotten. I think stride is the word we're looking for, but I'm wondering if that doesn't mean that maybe this guy has part of that stuff in his name. Oh, there's also I've seen tag along with dag, but this is like a coast. Or beach? Or, cliffs? That's a price tag, right? Alright, well, I think we're gonna take a seat here for a minute while Twitch runs some ads. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. Also put on some music during the BRB, but I think I'll leave it running because there isn't music playing too often here. It's a little quiet. A BRB. Alright, I'm back. Sorry that took longer than expected. Game up just a sec again. Alright, we're back. Yeah, I got called away for a second. Dog was thought to have tick on their ear. It was not a tick. It was just a scab. Each time you click on a door, picked up my water bottle. I have it like full of ice. I have like a coaster thing on here to keep it from falling in it. Oh, just stuck. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. I'm gonna wipe this off. I'll just wipe it off on my knee. That'll dry off soon enough. Oh. The ice cold water. Actually, most of the ice is melted. And yeah, not really much ice to hear shaking around in there. Each time you click on a door, you'll draw 3 floor plans. Some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw. Oh, I think I've been in this room before, and I just didn't notice that. I gotta take a closer look around. Welcome back in, Socks. Hello, hello. This game's so good. I love this. It's scratching all of those itches of like, I freaking love. It's like those. It's exactly like those escape the room kind of puzzle things, but just on a larger scale. And you're not really trying to escape the room. You're trying to find a room, but there's roguelike and there's more. I'm literally still on just the second day. I'm taking my sweet ass time figuring this out. Alright, that's locked. And it's not locked! Okay. But there isn't really much to go. I mean, really, I'm just trying to get down the ranks. The dining room will have food. And if we can get ourselves another key and get back to the bedroom, we can go somewhere. I don't think I have items to combine for the workshop. I don't just want more bedrooms. Plus the commissary, like, we can get through here. We can get through here. Find places. Clock. Necktie. What does this mean? So this is a lie. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. So, I mean, it could be closed any day, I guess. It's going to be closed from day 12 to 15. It's going to be closed from day 12 on. Yeah, Swan Song. This is where we saw it before in the commissary here. I can't believe. That's so tough to put in there, but you can see the S. Pretty much see the W through there. That was good, because the only reason I mean, it's written differently. So then what the heck is this? With clock, without tie. The other thing in there is lock. The other thing along with the tie is... Oh, what was the thing that's along with the tie? I mean, that's kind of what I'm thinking there, but both of these had been paired with other things. There was a lock with the clock, and then the tie was with... I don't remember what the tie it was paired with. It was with something else in the room. Maybe I should be writing down these pairs, too. 2 days only. Day 20 and day 21. Oh, I see. So that'll be down the line, huh? So is it always the same stuff? Gem for 3, salt shaker for 5, sledgehammer. Oh, right, and we're going to be getting... Oh, so I wonder if this will grow, if we will just get more stuff as we add more special requests from places. Anything in the trash? No. So maybe we need to find a room with a clock without the tie? I don't know. Man, I want to play Dirigiblocks. This is going to be coming in a future patch. Alright. So, I guess we've reached rank 8, though. Wait. No, we haven't. This is rank 7. We need to get up one more for the dining room to have stuff. So we might... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We could make it there. But we don't have a key. I think we're stuck. Is this other... Unless this other door in the conference room wasn't locked? Or this one wasn't locked. Okay, I thought that was locked. And then in the conference room... Oh! Oh, it's not locked. It's a keycard door. So, oh, man. Well, that's it. That's it. Oh! Storeroom has a key! Yes! Any package delivered here the day after drafting this room. Delivered here the day after. So the next day, if you get mail, you need to go and find another mailroom. Okay, well, I don't even have the gems for that. We want the storeroom anyway. Yes. Okay. Not dead yet. Coin. A gem and a key. A planter. And a pilot. Yep. I don't know if these ones are related. Little model house? I should be paying more attention to everything, including the ceilings. That really is very out of sight, out of mind type stuff. Tube and tub. I think we had a tie room on this day. Alright, so where am I going? Going to the bedroom. Let's make this as short a path as possible. Key card. Yeah, okay, so this is just about that. Antechamber has been unlocked. So, oh wait, we need access levers to get into the antechamber. I see, okay. Down, down, down. Okay, so we're going all the way back to the entrance hall. And then around and up. Okay. Okay. I'm also thinking the pair in the main room there could be ace and face card. Yeah, so here's the lock and the clock. Oh, you know what I didn't pay attention to was if it was the same exact clock painting set to, I think, 130, yeah. I'd written that down. Man, not the freaking chapel. You take my money. I don't like you. Well, there's nothing to do in here. Alright. Match. Tree. Oh, for fire. Use the key. Fir tree, F-I-R. Alright, well, we just have to hope it's not locked again. Oh, let's go. It's a key card thing. So those are guaranteed to open for us because we did a thing. Oh, music. 8. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought to spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. I see. We're going to find other sheets of music with numbers with different bold words. Alright. Let's, This is going to take a lot more notes than I realized. So let's see. Music. Beats. I'm just going to leave the space for this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight is message. Right here. Need some of this stuff. And also move the other journal that I'm not using. Alright. So let's see, anything else going on there? I'm just curious. I'm curious what this sounds like too. Yeah, I wish I could hear that. Oh, H. Wait. Stone cuts by hand and letters rot to spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Do I... I'm starting a screenshots folder. I'm starting a screenshots folder. Let's see. Where do we want to put this in? Pictures, I guess. I don't even have a folder like called screenshots. Let's just do that. New folder. Blue. Prints. And here we go. Picture. And actually, wait. I can do better. What I can do is get the H on screen here too. Because I'm wondering if the whole thing is going to read out something. I'm going to have to put it in the paint and then save it. Paste. Save. This is going into pictures, screenshots, blueprints, music, 8. Great. Hammer. Oh. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks? Sick. Is it a one-time use thing? Probably not. Sledgehammers usually aren't. Ah. Compass. Compass. Oh, compass. Plus sledgehammer. Doesn't work. Okay. I see. Okay, so that's all. That's just workshop. Some items probably can be combined. Oh, hello. The true box does not always contain the prize. Right. Yeah, the first time I did it, the false box contained the prize. Is that just some general advice? If you're struggling with it? I mean, understandable. Just more info is always good. Alright, so what do we want? I mean, it's just anything. Want something that goes down the ranks, ideally. Whenever you enter a gymnasium, lose 2 steps. Well, there's no way we're gonna be able to make it back, but I think we go for the billiards. We go for the gym. Oh, and it takes 2 more. It doesn't take 2, it takes 3. Stage and stag. The hoopler. Hoople. I think it just says hoople. Hoople sports. Hoople sports? Hoople? Hoople. Okay. I am gonna hoop the heck out of this. Are there the squeaks of like the sneakers on the floorboards? Alright, well, I want to go further. Let's go. Food for sale. Not ideal, but maybe we can find some food even. You got anything lying around for us? Any apples or bananas? Cat food. Flan, fan and flan. Flan and fan and pan and flan. Alright, where do you sell food? Well, okay. Today's main course, porterhouse steak. Main course. Okay, so that will show up once we get to the 8th rank. Unfortunately, it's way at the beginning. And we don't even have enough money for bananas. Add morning room to today's draft pool. Man, if I had the money. Alright, well. Only got... Well, I guess that's it. I guess let's see what happens when we... run out of steps. Something wrong with the plumbing? Can I... Hey... interact with anything else? Paper towels? Scale? Sledgehammer. Compass? Ah, draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Well, goodbye. We're back. You put yourself to the very edge of exhaustion. Now must get to your campsite to get some rest. Return to your campsite to get some rest. Continue your search. However, the house might be a little bit different. Oh, really? Okay. Mount Holly. Respectable villa. New rooms 12. We got the wide cam. Whoa. We're going wide mode. Not bad. I mean, we were filling it out. That's pretty good. Get me out of here. Save and continue. We'll do I got time for another day, I think. If not, I don't think I need to save at the start of a day. Alright. Canes. Birds. Everything looks the same. Yeah. Yeah. 8 a.m. Let's go. Okay. Well, not a great start, but maybe an okay start. I don't know if I'd want to backtrack to the breaker box. Let's just go for a hallway. Or I guess the hallway, huh? Bridge. Bride. Not necessarily Bridget, but a bride. But maybe Bridget. Oh, what's this? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. So yeah, that's a lie. Doors in the west wing are less likely to be locked. Is how I think of it, probably. Don't really love a den. Here, to send us downwards. I think I'd rather just take the spare room and then hope that it'll send us up on the next one. I mean, either way, we're going to be kind of stuck in terms of going up the ranks, at least. Alright. I can finish painting this. There's not much left. Unless it was white and they're painting it this color. Now that I look at it, that's blue. That's the dripping paint. Yeah, they were painting it blue. Why'd they stop? The chapel. Oh, now the den's pretty solid. That's pretty much exactly what we want. Swans. Yeah, see? I had, they had, what's the word? Cart. Car and cart. Minecart and car, even. They had subconsciously put it in my brain. Okay, I need a sledgehammer. Hello. I think I was told that there was a gem in here already, wasn't I? Going up. Woo! Okay, yeah, let's do the parlor. We can do the puzzle in there. I also wonder how much... Well, no, because you're going to have to backtrack. Well, I guess you'll have to backtrack less if you go one way. Alright. Well, this box is lying. Right? I already forget. Did two tell the truth or does one tell the truth? I think only one lies. Wait, these are both lying. The blue box contains the blocks. Blue box contains the gems. At least one box which is true. At least one box which is false. Only one has a prize. Yes, so that is true. But it's not always a true box that has a prize. It'll tell us which one. So, one true, one false, one unknown. So, this one is definitely false. This one is also false. So this one is true. So the blue box contains the gems. Yeah. Easy. Just had to make sure on that. Because I'm like, wait, how many true and falses are there? It's one of each. Huh. Oh, peak. P. P and peak. Oh, wait. What do we want here? A bedroom's good. Pantry's not good. Security's pretty solid. I think I'm going to go with the bedroom just for the guaranteed up the ranks. You know what? I think this time I'm going to just try to push. I'm actually going to try to just push up the ranks. Screw filling out the map. I mean, I would like to as much as I can. Yeah, what else is going on here? Pearl earring. Well, I think the crescent pendant is really what's probably going to be the thing of note. Reddington. Why not Bluington? What do I look like? Actually, I've already seen myself. Down. Hello, keys. A spare set of car keys. I know there's a garage. I haven't actually found one. Oh, lock? Yeah, lock and clock. I need to find a room with a tie again. I don't remember what that was. Aw, man. Oh, wait, no. Commissary. We can get through here. Just snake around a little bit. Let's see if they have my, my what's it? With fire, without fur. E. While you're there, I don't know what that's about. Very not sure about this. Anyway, you got my stuff? Running shoes. Oh, so it did swap out stuff. Well, I don't have enough money. I don't have any money, actually, now that I think about it. Hey, money. Not enough money, so I think I'd rather go for the key, unfortunately. Yeah, it's definitely fire and fur. I think I've seen that in another room. So, I mean, that just leaves me with E. Oh, okay, wait, so there was that one too. I hadn't really noticed that. Ampersand. This is sand. This is a desert. Sand and ampersand. Give me that key. I mean, I still have no idea what these are for. Oh, green stuff. Well, we definitely want this green. We want this courtyard. That's awesome. We're outside. Wow. That's so nice. I guess there's nothing going on here? Really? Really? Anything to do with, like, the number of rocks by each tree? Are the trees identical? They are? Just rotated? Yeah. Blue sky. Okay. Well, let's keep pushing down the ranks. I'm gonna see if we can... Okay, nope. Push on down the ranks. Oh, wait, we won't have a key. Okay, yeah, you know what? We'll go for the pantry. Because at least we get up there. We get... Oh, yeah, let's go. Pantry, I forget. Pantries have food, too. Pantry has banana. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. That's not the order that they were written in before. I wrote down 5 apples, 5 oranges, 5 bananas. But I wonder if it changes. We'll start seeing other fruits or something maybe as we get requests. This was the other one I did. Oh, coat. Did I think this was a dress before or something? Yeah, do they spell something out? That's kind of like what I'm at. Yeah, exactly. Like they're all one letter off. So like yeah, no, that's definitely it. I just don't know where you put them. Oh, we have no key. So because that is what the clue is saying. Like it's with one without the other. So I guess I really should be writing these down at this point. Oh, I also want to have that stone thing for where the music was. Coast. What were the runs that we had? Block. Well, we'll just write them down as we see them at this point. So everywhere was locked now. We're dead-ended. We can go to the commissary. I guess we have plenty of places to go, honestly. Oh, right. Ampersand. Sand. Oh, but then what about things like that? That's like... because there have been other... That's what's throwing me off, because there are things like that. And I mean, I guess amper could be something. So then how does that get tied to the other messages? You know what? You make a better point that it's just and, not ampersand. that's that good point. Good point. Yes, I'll take that. That makes so much more sense. All right, fire and fur. There was the... Actually, I should put the... whatever. It's too late now. I should put the shorter word first. So let's see. We have S. We have C. We have another S. We have E. We had ein. In. That's another E. Clock and lock. There's that. Okay, I wanted to get a better look at this to see if this is the one from the main lobby, because maybe we want to be standing there at 1:30 to see if anything happens. So there's the 2 hanging things. There's a thing there. There's stuff on the bottom. There's a crest on the top. So I think we're going to be going back to the main lobby here, so might as well give it a look. And another good look at all of the paintings and art here. Oh yeah. Peek and P. Peek. It's funny, as it's written out here, I have the word seek. Okay. Oh yeah, cart and car. Cart. T. Package will be delivered here day after. Okay, wait, so where? Actually, yeah, kitchen would be ideal. Get ourselves some more food, maybe. Banana. It's only 3 steps. Plus 5 steps for every green room in your house. So maybe we want to come back here after we get some money. I don't know if 2 gold for 3 steps is really worth it. And Oh wait, yeah, this like just can't be locked. You may draw new floor plans. Yeah, not interested. Oh, let's go. Okay, yeah, let's do the storeroom. Get the loot. It'll force us to backtrack a little bit instead of just walking straight through. Yeah, there it is, pin and pine. There's that. We've seen. I wonder. Well, no, I don't know. Oh, all right, tag and stag. Another S. Hmm. Trying to think of any other ones that we saw. Bride and Bridge. Yep, yep. G there. Hmm. Flame this comment. Flame the streamer. Whoa. Okay, can I look at the clock without actually stepping in there? It's like right there. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. We'll be back to that. Ooh. We still did not reach it. Only rank 6. I don't think I want to get the dining room until we are at a later room. So I'm just gonna grab the security. And then we can turn off the stuff. So okay. Is that number still the same? How did I even like get that up there? Okay, yeah. 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. That seems about right. I didn't actually look around to see if there was anything else. A-cam, tape 56, tape 12. There's just a bunch of specific tapes. Wait, what else is on that box? Oh wait, that's just it. The number's in the middle of that grid. This didn't have anything going for it. Nothing. Just some scribbled out coffee. Wild. Speaking of wild, we have stairs and stars. We got an eye. I guess stair, star, either one, but okay. Yeah, there's not much. All that we have 2 E's and an I, but a lot of otherwise T's and S's. Or no, mostly just S's, actually. We'll get there. Oh, there's a knight in here. Knight? I'm like, okay, I was wondering if maybe these letters refer to chess pieces? No. Alright, let's try to make progress before doing any kind of backtracking. Perfect. Drawing room will work well for us here. Oh, we need gems. Wait, oh no. Oh, wait, oh no. Oh no, wait, oh no. That's bad. Because this means we're forced to select something. We can't back out. I should have checked if there was an extra room, because if it had gems, then we could have gotten this. But now, I'm just going to get the breaker box. I guess I might as well turn off the power. I still don't know what these are, so I'm going to turn them all green and look for anything green. And I guess put power into the garage. The cabinet doesn't even have a switch down there. So let's go into this. Go into... or wait, or is the keycard system stuff? Yeah. Offline mode. Unlocked. Security level low. Perfect. Alright, so now keycards. Keycard doors should not show up as much. Is that, oh yeah, perfect. Like that turns just the right way. Oh, it needs gems though. Well, this will let us get into the corner, which we need because we basically need a key. more steps won't help us. So we need to go into here and hope that whatever we see, I'm wondering if there's a memo or something. I wonder if there's a flashlight item that we'll get. Maybe there is something in here that we can see when we can see, but we can't see right now. So right about that. 2 items. Dice and a compass. Couldn't have been keys. Okay, wait. We got again. Okay, this one's different. I do remember seeing a flan and I think it was a fan. But now why is there sand in here too? Oh, desert dessert. Okay. So I think we're done. I think that's it for this day. Because we're locked out. Wait. No, wait, we have a key? We got a key from that storeroom. We needed a gem for that. But we got a key, so it's not over yet. Maybe I should have taken those steps then. Okay, so it is a different clock. Not this clock in the picture. I don't know. That could be ace and face, like ace card, face card. Alright, so yeah, we need to unfortunately snake our way all the way back around, but we can get up to the pantry again. I don't remember this being on before. I think maybe there was another fireplace that was out. Not this one. I think it was the one in... What was it? I don't remember. It's not one of the rooms we have this time. Alright, to the pantry. Use the key. Corridor. This bedroom. Oh. Corridor is good because, well, at least we'll be able to get to the other side for sure. We're not going to have more steps to use, so we're kind of stuck. Bag, stage. Interesting. So we've also had bag and tag. So I wonder if there's some connection between things. I also wonder if those are actual paintings just facing the other way. And I mean, they certainly deliberately been chosen one way or another. Alright. Well, I guess this is as good a place as any to throw the dining room. We need to get ourselves north. Oh? Plane. Planet. T. Okay, another plane. Right, haven't we seen plane? I think we had. I just don't remember what with. Plane and plan. That's what it was. I'm running out of room on this page. I didn't think there'd be this many. Alright, well, we want to go across. Yes! Yes! Oh, no. No! No! Alright, well, I guess I'll just take the steps. Let's see. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room. Going to suspect you retired it. Enjoy your mathematical puzzles. Darts. So there's some dart puzzle in there with from KL, right, in the billiards room. I think I wrote down something about that. Letter from KL. What room is this? Guest bedroom. About billiards, darts. Hoping your health improves shortly. It didn't. The hoople. Little dog? Lamb? Another pawn. Lots of chess pieces. Oh, here we go. Another. Okay, this is the one that I've seen you as tag, and you as coast. Rice and edge coast. Shore? Shore and shoe. Water coast. Cliff. Cliff. Hill. Sea. What other... I mean, I've got nothing for this aside from tag. Label? Label? Lab? Ape? Able? Label? Price? I mean, maybe coupon? I got nothing for that. This room might be something special. We'll see. We'll see about that. Guest bedroom's weird. Alright. Oh. Oh, I forgot I have a reroll. I could have re-rolled that. I should have re-rolled that. But let's take the billiard room and maybe play some darts, I guess. Well, you know what? First things first. Damn. Alright. So unless this darts game gives us a key or something. Tiger. Okay, yes, this is definitely tier. I totally forgot about that. That's what it was. Then more over here, I guess. Let's go. Tiger. Tier. G. Oh man, we're gonna have a lot of letters to work with. 8 ball. Is there anything special here? Or is that a 15 ball? Do they normally go up? Oh yeah, I guess if you have double, it goes up to 18, doesn't it actually? Now that I think about it. Or is it 16? Okay. Plus, minus, times, divide. Plus, minus, times, divide. Wait, what? Oh! Oh. So this is 19. So, I mean, I think it's probably, it does math here. So 20 plus something, minus something, times something, divide by something. Okay, I see. So that's how I get 19. 7 plus 3 would give me 10. And then do I just keep going? So minus, so... I know this is the double ring, this is the triple ring. Wouldn't that make this 38? So how do I... Okay, no. It needs to be a single press. So 7 and 3 make 10. Oh wait, it's subtracting, right. So the first one was adding, then it's subtracting, then it's... Oh shoot, I already forgot. I think it was multiply, then divide. So it's going to be higher minus lower. So 20 minus 18 gives us 2. Plus, minus, times, divide. Am I crazy? So this just is 19, just to make sure you get it. So you add these two. 7 plus 3 is 10. It's the triple ring, not the double ring. I've made this mistake so many times. 30 minus 18 is 12. What? 30 minus 18 is not 12. It is 12. Maybe it doesn't matter about the double or triple ring. Because I'm pretty sure he said you don't even need to know the rules of darts, so maybe this just indicates that it's 10. So maybe it's 18 minus 10 to give you 8. 18 minus 10 gives you 8. 18 minus 6 gives... Oh, no, sorry. Wait. Wasn't this one times now? You can't do 18 times 6. I mean, you can. But you're going to get, what is it, 108? Right? 6 times 8, 48 plus 60. That's 108. I don't... Do I need to keep doing this math sequentially? Like, do I need to... No, because even that's just way too high of a number. I mean, I know divided, 18 divided by 6. Was it divide then times? No, it's times then divide. Plus, minus, times, divide. So we have 19. So then there's plus 30. No, sorry. 18 minus 10 is 8. 18 times 6 is 108. It's not just 8 again. 9, 10, 8. Like, unless this time maybe you are supposed to? Or was I just doing something wrong there? Like, because now, if you do read this as, like, yeah, 6. Well, no, because if it's times, then it would still be 18 times 18. I don't know, 1? That would be the, if you divided it, but it's not. I mean, I could just brute force it. Because this just doesn't make sense. 6 and 18. 18 times 6. You don't need to know the rules of darts. So it's not like you need to know, like, I don't know, it overflows the score by some amount or something. Six times 18? It don't make sense. 6. I mean, there really aren't that many options. It's just 18 again? Nope. 10, 8. It's 108. Okay, I mean, I'm going to double check that, I guess. 18 times 6 is 108. It's not 10. And then, okay, I guess, what math could you do up until then? 19 plus 10. It's not like 29. This would add up to 28. But it's 8. This is 30. So you do need to know a little bit. No, sorry, 18 minus 10. 18 times 6. I don't understand. It should be what? This one isn't the dividing one. Alright, I'm just brute forcing it, I guess. Not 1. It's going to be 4, because we tried 18 and 6 already. Not 4. I don't understand why. Not 13. Tried 10 as well. 2. Not 2. You know, I haven't tried inputting the wrong thing for just like the first input. Okay, so it does just go right back. Damn, did we just try the 3 there? I forgot. Alright. Is it the 7? Not the 7. Watch it just not be any of them. There's no way. You know, I almost went around the wheel the other way. It's not 14. There's no way. I'm pretty sure we tried 5 already, too. It's 12? Why is it 12? Why is it 12? I would think 18 times 6. And then, okay, now this is throwing me off. Look at the colors. You know, that I was just thinking about that, because I don't think we've seen pink before. I've seen blue and yellow, but I think they were like blue and yellow. I mean, wait, the first ones were blue both times. 14. The colors maybe they mean something. Add. Is it blue add yellow subtract something else? Multiply something else divide? So I'm not going to brute force the last bit of this, because I mean, in my head, I think it's just 4 divided by 2. It's 2. But it's not. Blue, 19. So 3, 7, you add them together. The blue ones are 10. Then do you subtract this one? Oh, add 18, subtract 10, get 8. Add 18, subtract 6, get 12. New color. Add 4, multiply 2, get 8. Haha. 14. Does it order? Yeah, it'll matter. So then it's 14 times 2 is 14 again. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho. Nice. That's a cool little puzzle. Keys, baby. Pog. Let's go. I like the puzzle rooms. They have puzzles. They're great. I want more. Okay, so, I mean, we can get into that room if we need to. This was locked, but now it's not. So, let's see. Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in the house. I don't think I want that. I want to go straight through. I need to go straight through. So wait, is this a dead end or are those all doors? I think those are all doors. I can't... I have no idea, though. I think I'm gonna just redraw the floor plans. If that is a dead end, then I'm screwed. Yeah. I mean, actually, gymnasium, we can just walk straight through for sure. So maybe I should just keep the reroll. It's extra steps lost, but it's fine. Right? I am curious about the Chamber of Mirrors, but you know what? We're going to the gymnasium. Pilot. Plot. Locked. Yeah, I guess we use it. Ooh, garage. Oh, we don't have gems. Man. Alright, well, West Wing Hall will do. Oh, tube and tub. I forget if we wrote that one down. I don't think we did. Nope. Tube. Tub. Another E. There's so many E's. It's the right one? Yeah. Yes. Yes. No. Redraw. We need to go straight through. Yes! Hopefully. I mean, we'll see. Alright, so do you have the same notes here? 9083? Alright. Grain and rain? Another G. Got a few G's now. Locked. Oh. Locked. So that could be an issue. Secret passage leads you to a room. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. I don't have any gems. Well, I don't love the chapel, but it gives us the most outs. We're just gonna have to pay up. Alright, I do like Rumpus Room. Oh, a gem requirement, of course. Alright, I guess bunk room? I don't think we even want to go in. I don't think... Yeah, the bedroom alone normally gives us extra steps, but this one doesn't. Cot and coat. I'm a little worried that... Well, no, because they can't just have the same... Well, they could. So maybe they're supposed to spell something out written along, like, from where we found them. I guess ultimately, if we figure that out, then just on whatever runs we do, we just draw them out in a grid, huh? Camp Colonel, okay. Checkers. Lock stuff. Natari. Turtles of Vera. The Turtles of Vera, okay. Trinsdale Mystery. Another copy of the Turtles of Vera. Oh, flashlight. Gimme. Gimme. More big chess pieces. Money! Right, I forgot. Wait, no. I didn't know that there was going to be money in here. Alright. That was worth checking out, I guess. Here's hoping. No, I think... No, we had no idea there would be money there. Well, let's take the boudoir. It's our only option here. Oh, it's safe again. I don't know. These colors represent anything, or... Oh, okay. Archives. While drafting, you'll no longer be able to see all three of your potential floor plans. Well, it seems like we kind of need to go through this anyway. Whoa. Lots of objects. Not been paying attention to the ceiling again. Oh, tie. And... Well, first off. Okay, cool. Aw, man. Well, looks like the workshop's all we got there. And I don't think we have any items. Well, we have a compass and the car keys. We could see what that'll do after we read that. What's going on there? Another... The same kind of box, but no numbers. Same kind of box with numbers. With the same numbers. 563, 456, 456, 78. Oh, and tier. Alright, so we've gotten this before. Oh. August 22nd, 85. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another book to her scholastic cap. She discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, chosen as the Herald Literary Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. Previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye from before her literary success. Is that the woman... Is that the woman in the picture with the pendant? Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. Ah, she was Marianne Sinclair. I see. So, August 85, January 86, just 6 months later. Swinburne author never considered herself success. My son was the one that actually got me started writing. I'd always challenge myself to never tell the same story twice at bedtime. So ran out of books we owned. My imagination had to take over from there. Elaborated in previous reviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red. But I'm the Blue Prince. Statement on this has been held with much skepticism by many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty. Oh, there's a whole lot here. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard. Investment group RLCF. That's bold. That seems important. I do want to read through all this, but I have D&D soon. So I might have to put this on the back burner. We'll definitely be coming back to this if I don't end up just playing this a bunch on my own, because I am loving this. But this feels like it's full of information here. Plus, I do think this run's probably coming to an end. We don't have another key. So actually, yeah, straight up, unless there's one in here just lying about. Same thing, message. Oh, wait, this time there's an A. Interesting. And this, a broken lever. That's probably part of the lever for opening the antechamber. The Drew box does not always contain the prize. That is true. Wait, where are the keys? I guess they don't count. The only car left on the state should be in the garage. It showed up, but we couldn't get into it. Alright, maybe I will give this a quick read, see if we can get any useful information out of it. She confided, someone's one that got me started writing, publisher and author, detained by Red Guard. Let's see, I'm actually gonna do this. So Marion Marigold. This is the archives, right? Yeah. Archives. Marion Marigold. Sinclair. Let's see. Red Prince book. But then, let's see. Caleb Manning is publisher. Philip White, this is, again, okay, later that year. 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier, naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility to attack, it's widely believed the authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Children Blackwater RLCF. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of unfortunate happenstance. Caleb Manning. Wait, so this is a different author? Marion Marigold, Caleb Manning, and his publisher. Oh, okay. That'll be the first time that publishing has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality, Marion Marigold, has announced a split with Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, who Marigold referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Manning and White. Press function. Was seen in a corner, suspicious bag. Oh, I see. Maybe buying a suspicious bag under the bridge, waved down a local. This is the 3rd major, something that's here. 3rd major writer, maybe? Anticipated, charged by the Crown. Manning was the last person? The trial begins on Tuesday, expected to last. No trace is discovered of Cinca heiress, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones. The author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under. Wait, oh. I assumed to free her from relation to the Sinclair family, the niece and closest living relation of Baron H. Sinclair. So she just didn't want people aware that she was part of the Jones. Related to Sinclair. Ah. Last seen my close friends around 3:45, getting a carriage after a late luncheon. Jones never arrived home. The carriage cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, have not deemed the case of foul play. It's an out-of-character incident. We are seeking information. That's the next year, early the next year. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic royal museum heist. Thieves and the royal captain feigns heirs have broken into one of the crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage. Access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today. Local police and forensics spotted in virtually every corner of the museum's grounds, dredging for clues. Earlier in the middle of the night, by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall, brandishing firearms. Intruders broke in, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security. Oh, it's a royal museum, right. The official registry of lost jewels has not been publicly announced. Among the treasured artifacts to be stolen is renowned ruby crown of Arinda Aries. What is that? Arinda Aries. Priceless crown jewel. Material worth pales in comparison to its historic value. Oh, is that it? That's it. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. But as we said, I think that's it. That's locked and we have no key. Commissary? Does the commissary sell keys? I could make it. I'm gonna try. Alright, let's see. We need to go up over through here. Oh wait, the gym might take too many steps. No way, we might have enough. We might have enough. I think we're gonna step in the commissary and run out. Oh wait, I could get us a key, but we're not gonna have enough steps. This was locked, right? Yeah. Even if we can afford a key, we don't even there isn't even a key. I get a magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Ah. I bet that's pretty helpful for... I didn't need no magnifying glass for that. You just look more closely. It definitely does help uncover some of the messiness, but you can get that without needing the magnifying glass. Interesting though that we have this and it could be used for all kinds of things. Oh. I guess we'll just take a quick step into the bedroom. And chill out here by the fire. Well, actually, I guess go to sleep. Call it a day. You push yourself to the very edge. Continue, blah, blah, blah. House might seem a little bit different, but we're going to wrap it up there. I'll be back on Monday, at least with some Minecraft. Maybe we'll do some streaming over the weekend. I'm not totally sure. We'll see. We'll see. Only got a rank 6, but again, we filled it in pretty well. Best as we could. New rooms found. 4 new rooms. Not bad. Not bad at all. Get out of there. Save and quit. Hopefully that takes us to the main menu, not fully quit the game, but Regardless, hope you have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time. Peace.